I'm Nova, your cyber friend from the future. And today, we are going to play Xenoblade X. So let's go shop. Wait, can I actually check the missions already? No, I did not. No. Yeah, I have to get my Blade ID first. Oh no, spoiler! We are going to join Blades! Who would have guessed?
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
I can't even shop here yet because I'm not a Blade.
Without impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough.
Yes, Lynn, you are very correct about that.
Personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
And there they go teasing the Skells again.
Can you imagine owning your own Skell?
The shocker.
Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
She's such a nut job. Lynn. You're a lovable dork. If the going gets tough, the tough come here to get tougher. That's a quote that I will probably never forget. I will literally forget it in 5 minutes, I swear.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their time.
I love it was, yes.
The government members, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Maurice. His name is Maurice. Marisa. I can't feel my legs. I can't move it anymore.
That about does it for our tour. So...
I have no idea how
Pretty
that
amazing
came out.
stuff, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, listen up.
She really wants me to become a Blade.
Sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join.
Of course not. Of course. It's not a sales pitch at all.
It made a good impression, but your decision will be just that. Your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
It's funny that Nagi is just like waiting around in the barracks for us to return. Like, dude, get a hobby. Like, for example, live stream as a VTuber. That's a nice hobby. Ah, the Skells are great though. Well, actually, maybe he did live stream while you were away. We will never know. Maybe for the alien forces to get on their good side. Live streaming as an alien VTuber.
Honey, we're home.
No. Ah, God. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna remind you of a certain fact.
Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct.
They want me. They want to pressure me into joining again.
But that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
Same.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for Blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for Blade recruits, I can't say I entirely...
I'm literally a lethal weapon.
It's not me you need
You can't even know how broken inside I am, since I don't remember anything. I could go out there and just go on a rampage.
Well, friend, what do you say?
But I would never do that. I'm such a sweet person. No, I don't want to. I'm more of the pacifist kind.
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
I think I have never chosen this option.
The white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma, a Blade, rescued our friend here from. Emphasis on the word rescued.
Yeah.
You aren't released. You just sit there, frozen in stasis. Forever.
Did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guild?
Oh, they are so open with it. What the heck?
Deal with your time.
What?
What'll it be, friend?
What happens if I refuse again? Will he just repeat the same phrase?
Now, you wouldn't want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you?
Oh god, they're so insistent. Oh my god. Okay, let's proceed with the game.
Then you'd make the right choice.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, the right choice. The illusion of free choice. I mean, we know what kind of
Now, let's just...
machine I can be in the right circumstances. Yesterday's live stream, literally decimating bosses like nothing. What was that? That sounded like a glitch.
Circulate across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen
This is one continent.
includes New LA and the surrounding land.
And you see the size of the city, right?
We've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these...
Yeah? One continent.
This was the most efficient pattern and the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yeah, I can see that's bothering someone. It's really a shame. But the multiplayer aspect of it was so good.
Install the data probe and then come back.
Yes. It was just sadly on the wrong hardware. If it was a PC game, it would definitely be another one.
The East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the...
Like, there's even fractions that you can join and stuff. But we will see that in a bit later.
Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah. Training or not, let's go install that.
Why is this bugging out? Why? Give me back. Jesus, okay. I have been playing around too much. No! Oh, god damn it! I'm falling off the map! Let's go. Now we can actually get jobs. And Steve. But not both at the same time, oddly enough.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigen activity.
They don't know about fast travel.
Just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigen butt, huh?
Furry indigent butt. Yeah, it was definitely us.
That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd block both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you?
Yes, we did.
That's still pretty cool. We've
See,
been hassling a lot of teams lately.
kids are so easy to impress.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good.
God, her weapon is so big.
Especially when you're...
I mean, look at this thing. Jesus.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Let's head out.
That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
have to write this down. Around 1:30. There is. I still don't have a pen. Ah, yes, segment map. Nice, thank you. Can I know? No, I can't. That only does that. Oh, but I can emote. Yeah, it's like actually. No, I'm still not writing with eyeliner. Yeah, fair enough. It's so much of an MMO, you can actually emote with your character, right?
Very nice.
Like, as you would.
Can you ever forgive me?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's so MMO. Please, please port Xenoblade X. Please. Oh, no. Please give us Xenoblade X on modern platforms. Please. If you do, I will forever love you. Ah, this is great. I love it. Okay, enough playing around. Yeah. The funny thing is, Semu was actually really well optimized just for this game. So that it could run on PC. So I should not talk about that too much. Actually, I just want to say, this here, this background is an actual screenshot in-game, but upscaled to 4K. So, you know, if it had the chance, this game could have looked so good. Like, holy. Like, even this menu is MMO. You can fully move and everything while being in the main menu. This is... Let's skip the time to morning. Actually, early morning, why not? Just because it's a bit nicer. And so you can enjoy the daytime soundtrack. And there's also different kinds of monsters around now. There is the spot where we are supposed to put the probe. The MMO, not MMO.
What
Sedge.
the hell happened here?
What happened? All these great apes. Oh, right, I remember. Wait,
I don't think that
It's
one Sinicular
very sad. So sad, oh no. Thank you and all the singers. Oh no, wow, what a great loss. Wow. And this is not an MMO. Wow. And it will never be ported to modern consoles. No. Such a loss.
It's a tyrant.
It's a tyrant.
Just like another Sinicula.
I can't wait to find it.
It's way higher
I want to find it.
than your typical.
This will be so much fun. Let us go.
You'd find one Cineus standing over 3 or 4 Sinicular corpses.
Yeah, the studio is going strong.
And I don't see a single
The studio is going really strong.
legends in the area.
I just read that it's
Explanation.
might be just too big of a task to port the game since it is such a gigantic map,
There's a
and they would have to check everything.
Someone must have run across it. Bingo.
Oh, I see another
Pirate sighted nothing.
Xenoblade X fan just joined us.
It's further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards
Yeah.
the LA.
Especially since they would have to optimize the whole map for a different system. Like, they wouldn't know if, it crashes in a specific cave in some random part of the map.
Don't forget why they sent us here in the first place.
What?
Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
playing a soundtrack again.
We must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Let's first find out what a tyrant is.
Pose a special threat. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when you find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back.
We are still very much in the introductory part of the game. Unite!
Well, alright. I'm game if you are.
Oh, the tyrant fight theme is one of the themes that I would like to cover
We're gonna have to get
as a
used to
song.
dealing with tyrants now and then.
It's so good.
Learning forever, you know?
Like, just enjoy the music.
Forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left.
We will,
Alright.
in a little bit, witness
Okay?
greatness.
If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as
Take a sip of water now.
we can use Frontier Nav to track any other tyrant that comes this
And
way
be ready
from now on. Just make
to
sure you're ready
rock.
before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Yeah! We might want to, adjust our gear really quick. Party, ground gear, Neo. There's a better weapon. Just a bit more damage. I can wear a different headset thing. Ooh. And it seems to be better overall. Oh no. And the shirt as well. Oh, haha. Oh, right. I just remembered, in the Japanese version of the game, you had a slider to adjust the size of the chest of female characters. Which is missing in the English release. So yes, do with that knowledge what you may. Oh, I don't have any skills yet. Ah, well, arts. There we want to go. Let's upgrade our arts and maybe understand what kind of arts we have. From the side, grants physical resistance, inflicts taunt, to draw a target's attacks, physical damage and topple, deals thermal damage as just magic attack basically. Yeah, this one. How many? I have a few battle points here. Let's just up this one and up this one and up this one. And do the same for Elma. And I just thought that this one skill is called Flame Clock, but it's called Flame Cloak. It would be so funny if it was called Flame Clock. Since in Xenoblade 3, that's one of the main gimmicks of the world, right? The Flame Clock. So there's also one interesting thing that I never knew while I was playing the game. I could just ditch myself and play as Alma, for example. So yeah, that's fun. But I will keep playing as myself for now. Let's confirm. Yes, you can play as all of the available characters. Oh, what a soundtrack! Concentrate fire. Let's go. Let's go for it. the pursuer. Is it? No, it is not. It is not. Oh god. Aiming at me. What's going on? Ah, the quick time events are really, really tight. Whew. But it's looking quite good for us. Let's give Lynn some armor. This theme is crazy. Really.
Nice work.
Yes, we are.
Well, you did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here,
We are even getting sidetracked inside of the missions.
playmates might show up.
It's literally part of the design.
This beam
To get sidetracked.
indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves.
It's really funny that
the probe can burrow to
we-
the depth.
Without scales, just put up such a huge thing out of nowhere.
Problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save
But,
us all
oh
a
well.
lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Let's go.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And that's an installed probe.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much.
The scary part is,
The hardest part
I
is
think-
building the ideal probe.
I'm not quite sure,
We need them spread out.
but I think I see minor
Yep, playing with is easy.
similarities between Link's personality and my own.
So anytime you see a probe,
I might be mistaken though.
not to plant that sucker.
May just be
We'll do it for your child. Let's head
a
back to the
fluke.
barracks and report to Secretary Knight.
It's not like I literally said the same thing that she was going to say 2 lines later. And that's not only once. Ah, wow. Yes, let's install more probes. I understand. Ah, there's the chart that I was talking about. Small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. Very risky indeed. But we managed just fine. Although this one was a story boss, story tyrant. Tyrants are really fun to take apart. Let's farm a little bit of XP when they're at it. Because why not? Because it's fun. Generally, the combat in this game is really satisfying. Just fun.
We got him. Let's move.
Wait, did I level up? Oh, I didn't. Ah, crap. Ah, this world. scales spawning in. Transitioning to the soundtrack that a lot of people really dislike. I think the biggest part why a lot of people dislike it is because you just hear it way too much. And yeah, especially since it is a bit of a shift in tone. So yeah, I can see maybe a little bit why people would not like it. Though it is still objectively a very good soundtrack. Oh.
Commander Vandam!
Commander Vantum!
Well now, look what the cat dragged in.